Row, row, row your boat gently through the rain. Catch this guy for a ride and monetary gain. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Will's World. My name is Will, and this is my world. In the last episode, we started work on the blacksmith and didn't quite finish it. Well, between episodes, I went ahead and finished it, detailed it out, and I think it looks awesome. I kicked the little hill here back a little bit away from the fireplace just because it didn't look too great sitting right up next to it. Let's see, the bushes around the outside, always a good touch. I threw some armor stands up on top of there. I'm gonna eventually, when I've got more resources and money, put, armor on all of these armor stands. Let's swing around here. Yeah, just throwing bushes around it really sets it into the world, like I've said before. I think it's an awesome and beautiful little touch. And yes, thank you. Was it Hub? I think it was Hub commented. The villagers cannot open fence gates. So now I have two villagers kind of trapped in here, which is awesome. And I've got, they made an iron golem. because I don't have enough of those. This guy's gone ahead and become a toolsmith. The other guy is just, I don't know what he's doing. Being problematic is what he's doing. Get in there and learn a trade, you bum. But, yeah, I put like a couple of shelves out here because they kept going into this corner and just getting stuck there. So, yeah. Blacksmith is now populated, and I gave him, I gave these guys bunk beds because there are two of them in here now. Let's see, what else have I done in between episodes? I have been converting this building into an automatic sugarcane farm. And I think today, one of the things I'm going to do, because this thing is modular, I built the first floor on my own because I kind of had to figure out what I was doing while I was doing it. But as you can see, I'm just not very good at redstone. This is a fairly simple design. We've just got the observers up top that fire the pistons on the second level here. So when the sugarcane grows up to that level, it triggers all the pistons to fire. The sugarcane goes in the water and then goes out to those chests outside. It's all relatively simple, but for whatever reason, it makes my brain hurt. So we'll do this module here together. I have an idea on how to use fewer observers, maybe make this less expensive, but it's gonna, the water streams are all gonna direct right down to the middle here again. So the idea is I can just stack this and build it as high as I need to try to make it more productive, because honestly right now it's just not producing anywhere near what I would like it to. So we're just gonna keep stacking it and stacking it until it starts producing in quantities that I think are worth it. Alright guys, let us do this thing. Oof, almost didn't make that little jump. Alright, so as you can see, I've got the basic floor plan down. We need a road dirt, obviously, for planting our sugarcane. Excuse me. We need water channels so that we can direct the sugarcane to this center spot. And we need pistons, observers, and redstone. So this entire level right here, that's our piston level. Go ahead and do the other side as well. Boom. Easy. Now what we need to do is come around to the back side here. And we're going to need to... What are we going to need to do? We're going to need to think. and that's horrible. But I think we need a level of blocks here. And then we need our observers. And here's what I want to try with this side is I want to try just using 2 observers and see if we can get that to trigger what I want it to. So we're going to fill in there, and we're gonna fill in back here as well. Now what I need to do is run my redstone. Oh, wait a minute. Run my redstone this way. I think I need to take these out, don't I? Well, let's see. What happens if something's in front of this? That fired all of them. Oof. Gosh, that's violent. What if something grows up in front of this guy? Yep, fires all of them. Okay. Alright. Well, that's awesome. Think here. How... I need to get back up. This is fine. What if we put everything here? Will it still fire all of them? Yep, sure looks like it. Alright. So that proof of concept, that works. Excellent. So now we just need to do the same thing over here on this side. Should be easy enough. So we're just gonna build us a little layer so we can stand up here. Like so. We can just use the 2 observers. And then we need a line of these guys here. Like this. We need our redstone to link all of these up. Like that. And then we can fill in the inside like that. Beautiful. Now, I need to get some signs. Give me just a sec, I'll be back in a flash. This well is handy. I don't know why the water's flowing there, but boom. Yeah, super handy. There's my 4 buckets of water. Excellent. So, I grabbed some signs, and we're back up top here, and I think I only need the 1. So let's grab our water, and we'll do this side. I want 1 there, and 1 there, right? Because that's going to force it, yep, right down to the middle. I think this is going to, yeah, we just need the 1 sign. So that goes there, and that goes there, and boom! It's going to force everything right down into the middle like we want it to. So the rest of this is really just what I like to call set decoration. So yeah, let's give that a shot real quick. I think I'm going to cut it, and then I'll show you guys once I get most of this built up. Alright guys, we are just about done. The only thing I need to do is put a roof on here. We've got our sugarcane. I always forget that word. It's sugarcane. It's not like hard, but for some reason I always forget that word. Anyway, we've got our sugarcane in. We've got all the redstone done. It's tested and working. Gotta remember to leave a hole here in the center because we are going to throw another floor on this thing. Gotta keep building it up. Make this just a massive sugarcane farm. Gotta get that paper, yo. I am so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. Anyway, yeah, so we just cover this up with some slabs, and bada bing, bada boom. She is done. All I have to do at this point is grab some, I'm gonna grab some spruce trap doors to put shutters on the sides and whatnot here. You know, just those finishing touches to, and I don't have any. Oh, yes I do. I have 51. Holy cow. Alright, yeah. You know, those finishing touches that just make a building look that much better. So, trapdoor here, and here, and here, and here. And then I've got to get over to the sides somehow. Yeah, I'll just have to... I'll finish this. Oh, God! Okay, that hurt. That hurt. So I don't need any on this wall, because I'm just leaving the 3 windows like they are. I've hidden lights behind the windows, so, because, like, these side windows here, they don't actually, look into anything except for a solid wall, so I've hid a torch back behind this stair block, so hopefully when it's nighttime those windows will glow. I think that'd be a neat, really neat look, and I want to replicate that down here. So we can do something like this and put a torch here, and then we can grab our stair and put that there, and hopefully that'll glow in the dark at night. Tell you what, let me finish the exterior decorating here and get this scaffolding down, and then we'll go, and I think we might have time to move on to our next project. So, as always, back in a flash. All right, guys, I think we do have enough time for this short little other project that I want to get going. But real quick, I put this little tiny little roof here, hung a couple of lanterns. I think that is a great look for the first floor, and then all the subsequent floors will just kind of follow this same pattern as we build it up into the sky. I had some spare lanterns, so I threw some more on the blacksmith. I think they just look so cool. I also went ahead and cut this path around this way. I will eventually come back and put in stairs. I want to change this well eventually as well. Well as well. But yeah, I think we're going to leave this area. And we're heading over this way now for our next project. And our next project is kind of redstone-y in a way. It does use some things that I had to make with redstone, but we're going clear over here where I have started building this tiny little hut that butts up right against this tiny little pond that happens to have a creeper hole behind it. I'll fill that in later. Going for a swim, Mr. Iron Golem? That's nice. Anyway, tiny little hut next to the water. Can you guess what we're building? That's right, we are making an AFK fish farm. Apparently they have become so much easier now. So we've got our hopper here, double chest here. Hopper feeds into the double chest. Easy as pie. Gonna need some building blocks here. And what we want to do is we're gonna put a note block back here, like so. And then we need a fence post that goes on top of this, like that. We need our water bucket, and hopefully this, yeah, water flows right back into there. We're going to need another block on top of the note block. And then all we need is a pressure plate to go on top of that, and a trapdoor to go on top of that. And that is the entire farm. That's the whole darn farm. Of course, now I need a fishing pole, but you get the idea. That's it. That's it. It's done. At this point, all I need to do is build this building around it. So I've got my little camp set up here. No, this is my bed. No, this is my bed. Go away. It's gonna be dark. Go find another bed. Yeah. I win. I win. So here's what I'm thinking for the fishing hut. We're gonna do a baseline of the cobblestone as a foundation. I've got the frame up already, and we're gonna fill in all the walls with just spruce wood. There's gonna be an awesome little fishing hut, and I don't remember. Like, I've got fishermen all over the place already, but I don't know what it is that they interact with that makes them fishermen. So I mean, it'd be cool. That's not where that goes. It, it'd be cool if I could figure that out and then, or maybe I just grab one of the fishermen that are already fishermen and trap them in here. You know, just, it'd be cool to have a fisherman living in the fisherman's hut. So, yeah. Okay, guys, I think I've got an idea. Let's go on up in here. I threw some doors in already, and I've put a little trap door here that goes down into this guy's basement. I'm calling it a cleaning station. That's it. It's just a cleaning station built into the wall. You know, when you catch your fish, you gotta have a sink to clean them in and with. And this is like the garbage disposal that he throws the fish guts down. And we can pretend that the disposal goes out into this pond here with all the fish guts. Anyway, for an AFK fish farm, you want to make sure that you have a lot of storage. So down we go into the basement. This is all the storage. And I have one more hopper to throw in here. But before I do that, let's go ahead and finish this back wall here. Lovely Minecraft music, isn't it? Boom. And then we're just going to light it up with some torches. I think that's fine for our porpoises down here. And yeah, this should just fill up with stuff as we're using it. So now what I have to do is finish out this house. And it's a very small house, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's put some of this stuff away and kind of clear out our inventory and our mind so that we can, I want these, I think, and these, and I'm going to need some of this, right? Because I want to make some of that. Alright, so for furniture in this dude's house, you know, there's not a lot of room here. So we're just going to give him like a dresser or a table here. Little table next to the door. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's all he's got. Poor guy. There's not a lot of room anywhere else for anything, so what if we just kind of did that? Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I do think I want to go ahead and put a window here. Can I squeeze? I can squeeze. Excellent. So we're going to put a window here, which means I need these guys for there and there. And honestly, I want a window here, which may end up looking a little weird with that right there. Yeah, so we're going to have to take that out. Okay, well, you know what? If this is going to be a cleaning station, let's make it not the same color as everything else. Let's actually make this dark oak. Like so. I don't think that's what I wanted, though. Of course, you can't see under there, so that's actually okay. And then I can take this and that. And that, well, I guess you can see under there. Darn it. Okay, whatever. We just rip those out, and we'll put these guys in its place. And yeah, that should be just fine. And there's our window there. And it is turning nighttime. So we have to decide on how to roof this off. And I'm really thinking we just go simple. You know, let's just do the roof. We'll take it out this way, like this, right? And I think what I'm gonna do out back here is I'm gonna rip this stair out of here because out back I'm going to build a little dock that goes out onto the water because I think that'll look neat. And then that'll help us with our roof. We can change the roof shape as it goes out over the water. Yes, that is what we're going to do. Let me take a nap. Let me gather my thoughts and kind of get this roof thing going, and I'll bring you back in once I've got something to show you. So, as always, back in a flash. Okay, guys, now is the time for just the finishing touches. As you can see, we've shuttered the windows. We have this lovely little, like, dock thing on the back of the house. I think that looks really cool. I'm okay with torches on the fisherman's house, and in the fisherman's house, just because, you know, I'm gonna put some lanterns out front here if I can reach. There we go. But, you know, he's a fisherman. He's not the most wealthy guy in town, so he lights his home with torches. And I used slabs for the ceiling. That way I can put the torches above eye level and it doesn't look like they're going to burn the roof of this poor guy's house. So, like I said, just doing some finishing touches here, putting the windows actually in. Let's go ahead and close that. And then, of course, as we so often do, but I mean, come on, it looks so good. Bushes! All the bushes. Just kind of sprinkle them about the house. Nope, that needs to stay up. There we go. There's a bush over there. And let's have one that wraps around the side. And maybe it climbs up a little bit there. And then it's got a little offshoot over here. And there we go. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So let's head on inside. Another thing I did, just in case you weren't sure this was a fishing shack, got some item frames and some fish in the item frames. And I put the crafting table here as kind of like a floor mat. And this is the cleaning station right here. And I think that works out really, really well. And if we go on the back here, I've got a fishing pole in an item frame here, just in case you weren't sure what this building was. So the way the AFK fish farm works, let me just grab a fishing pole, is I would stand right here and I'm going to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I can stand right here, and you just need to kind of find a spot on the... You know what? I think I'm going to have to take this out. Oh, don't want to get that close. Come on, back up. What about here? Okay, so right here. You find a spot on the note block, and you hold down right-click. And eventually, we should catch a fish. There it goes! Boom! Caught a fish. And then it just recasts and it just keeps doing this. So, to be a true AFK fish farm, you know, you have to be able to get up and leave your computer and just let it sit and run. Ideally, like overnight when you're ready to go to bed. Hey, check it out. There's a fish. So, I learned how to make this fish farm by watching a guy you may have heard of called Suzumovoid. He spells his name really weird, and I have no idea. Sazuma? I don't know. I'm going to post a link to his video tutorial in the description of this video, and he's also got a program where, I mean, one thing you could do is like put a rock on your mouse on the right click button and try to balance it so that, you know, the right mouse button is always held. You know, that's kind of a janky way to do it, but Suzuma has this program, and he's got a link to it on his video, where basically it you load up the program and Minecraft, and you hit the F10 key, and that simulates holding down the right mouse button. So you can just hit F10, and it will just cast and cast and cast and cast, and you can get up and you can leave your computer and just let it run, and let your dude fish while you're away from the keyboard, hence AFK Fish Farm. But if you know me at all, I couldn't just make an AFK fish farm and like put it in a hole somewhere. I had to build a fishing hut, so that's what we've done. And I think we've done a lot in this video. I feel like it's been a good video. So we're gonna leave it here, and yeah, we'll have to figure out something fun to do in the next video. But I think this has been awesome so far, and I think we got a lot done, and I'm pretty darn happy with that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm so pumped when you guys leave comments on the video, so keep doing that. If you liked the video, leave a like. If there's anything that you think that I can do better, let me know. I would love to hear from you. But in any case, we're going to end this video here. I hope I'm hitting the 20 to 25 minute mark. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've been Will. This has been Will's World. You be excellent to each other, and we will see you. Oops. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Bye.